With all my business in Chicago and Wisconsin being done, it was time to move on. Today's flights, Detroit and New York City. But you can't fly without making some arrangements: fuel, transportation, food.
So I'll be coming in around 12:15 or so, and then we'll be departing around just right after 2 o'clock. Great. All right, see you then. Bye-bye.
Never having flown into the New York area, I had a lot to figure out. Looking for the right FBO to spend a couple nights with, and with New York prices being notoriously high, it looks like Meridian fit the bill. Literally.
Okay, it's $55 a night, but for each 15 gallons you waive the overnight fee. Pretty cool. The fact that they're waiving the fees for every 15 gallons of fuel, that is cool, because New York is very expensive. So that's it. Time to start getting ready and start heading out.
No problem.
Good morning, Sirius November 122 Sierra Zulu is at signature information Lima to taxi for VFR departure to the southeast of the shoreline.
November 122 Sierra Zulu ground taxi runway 16 by kilo.
Just gonna go VFR to the lakeshore and pick up the IFR clearance just past Gary. Executive Tower, Sirius November 122 Sierra Zulu holding short runway 16, ready for departure VFR to the southeast shoreline.
Sirius 112 Sierra Zulu, go to tower, node land on the corner, Malibu 2 out, left turn approved, 16, clear for takeoff.
Runway 16, clear for takeoff, 122 Sierra Zulu, no delay. We're out of here. Alright, space alive, both places. Stream is looking good. Temperature, pressure, good, and rotate. And flaps up. Alright, turning. We're going to be climbing to 1,700 feet. Chicago approach, good morning, Sirius November 122 Sierra Zulu.
Sir, can you give me the call sign, sir?
It's 122 Sierra Zulu, type Sirius SR22 Turbo, just departed Papa Whiskey Kilo and heading to the shoreline at 1,700 feet, with flight following.
Number 122 Sierra Zulu, squawk 5137, ident, maintain VFR outside the Bravo.
5137 and ident to Sierra Zulu and outside the Bravo.
Number 122 Sierra Zulu, your radar contact 12 miles east of O'Hare Airport, maintain VFR outside the Bravo. What's your destination again?
I'm heading just past Gary. After that point, I'll be picking up an IFR clearance to Detroit Executive to Sierra Zulu. Well, it's just gorgeous today. So beautiful. So I've never landed into Detroit before, and I have never landed into the New York area. So I'm really looking forward to all that.
Number 22 Sierra Zulu, contact Chicago approach 128.2.
2820, good day to Sierra Zulu. Chicago approach, good morning, Sirius November 122 Sierra Zulu, 2,500 VFR on the shoreline, I'll be downtown.
Sirius 122 Sierra Zulu, Chicago approach, midway altimeter 3019er.
3019er to Sierra Zulu.
2 Sierra Zulu, be advised, midway's landing runway 22 left, and the arrival for that goes straight over, or westbound over the shoreline at 3,000, and once they hit the shoreline, they'll be leaving 3,000.
Okay, after your class Bravo, I'll be climbing quite a bit, so I'll try to stay as far, away from them as possible to Sierra Zulu.
I'm sorry, 2 Sierra Zulu, I heard after the Bravo you're going to be climbing, and then how high do you want?
Yeah, I'll be going up to 13,000. I have an IFR plan on standby past Gary to Sierra Zulu.
All right, again, you'll be directly beneath the O'Hare arrival corridor at that point, so you'll probably, the highest I'll be able to get you is 5,000, and then when they get you over to South Bend, they'll be able to work you up higher.
Not a problem, you're the boss.
Number 2 Sierra Zulu, you can start a VFR climb up to 4,500 if you like, and reset your transponder, squawk 6212.
All right, VFR to 4,500, 6212 to Sierra Zulu.
2 Sierra Zulu, clear to the Detroit Metro Airport, Delta Echo Tango via radar vectors Gipper, Golf India Juliet, Litchfield, Sierra Victor Mike direct. For now, climb maintain 5,000, expect 3,000 in 10 minutes.
Talking to Great Lakes approach and descending from 13,000 down to 7,000 now. I put the oxygen on because we're at 13,000 feet. Anytime above 10,000 feet, I kind of put the oxygen on. It just feels better. Let's see if we can pick up the 80s into City Detroit.
Detroit City Airport information, India 1553, Zulu weather. Wind 120 at 6, visibility 10.
All right, information India, they're using runway 15. It's a nice long runway, 5,090 feet.
November 122 Sierra Zulu, contact Detroit approach 118.905.
118.95, 2 Sierra Zulu, thanks. Detroit approach, good afternoon, Sierra November 122 Sierra Zulu, descending 9,800 for 7,000, information India into City Detroit.
122 Sierra Victor, Detroit approaching, plan the visual approach, runway 33, maintain 5,000.
All right, we'll plan on the visual approach, you said runway 33 or runway 15, and descend 5,000 to Sierra Zulu.
Runway 33.
Runway 33, okay. Exact opposite.
122 Sierra Zulu, fly heading 090.
Heading 090 to Sierra Zulu, thanks.
November 2 Sierra Zulu, turn right heading 125.
Turn right heading 125 to Sierra Zulu. Looks like we'll be flying just south of Detroit International.
122 Sierra Zulu, contact approach on 134.3.
34.3 to Sierra Zulu. Detroit approach, good afternoon, Sierra November 122, Sierra Zulu, level 5,000, 125, heading information India.
There's 2 Sierra Zulu, Roger, expect visual approach runway 15.
We'll expect the visual runway 15 to Sierra Zulu. There's Canada on the other side over there. Approach to Sierra Zulu, any chance to make a left?
Sierra 2 Sierra Zulu, turn left heading 090.
090 to Sierra Zulu. That's still not left enough. I see downtown, I don't see the airport though.
No, 2 Sierra Zulu City Tower, runway 15 clear to land, wind 1007.
Runway 15 clear to land, 122 Sierra Zulu.
Number 86 Delta, runway 15, line up away.
508 1586 Delta. You can make another video?
Yep.
We're a fan, we're in the 170 behind you.
Awesome.
So this building looks like the old terminal. So was this maybe the old international airport, I wonder? Great meeting here in Detroit with the city. Got 30 gallons of fuel. By the way, every flight here is nice FBO. Highly recommend them, very friendly. And shout out to Jose, who is just hooked me up with this awesome flight hat. Jose is a student pilot, a couple of weeks away from his check ride, so I bet by the time this video hits YouTube, Jose will be a private pilot. So Jose, if you get this, if you see this video, put a note below and I'll make sure that I pin it. We got about a 2-hour, 20-minute flight to New York City, Teterboro Airport. Clear.
I can tell that I'm getting tired because I start feeling that I'm forgetting things, so. Alright, we'll be a little extra careful. Alright, let's get the weather. We'll jot it down.
Detroit Site Tower, ATIS information, Lima time 1853 Zulu, wind 110 at 9er, visibility 10, sky clear.
City ground, good afternoon, Sierra November 122 Sierra Zulu, looking to pick up IFR to Teterboro Airport.
Cirrus 122 Sierra Zulu, stay ground clear to the Teterboro Airport via radar vectors to Pavel 2 departure. Mr. Doc, direct to Lima Victor Zulu. Pens, direct to Sierra Tango Whiskey, and then direct destination. Climb maintain 3000, expect 15,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 134.3, squawk 2103.
Alright, that's good. Now let's figure out this plan here. Alright, I'm gonna also brief that departure. Got it all right here. Runway 15 will fly heading 148. And ground Cirrus November 122 Sierra Zulu, information on Lima, ready to taxi at the FBO.
Cirrus 2 Sierra Zulu, right turn parking taxi to runway 15 via Alpha.
Detroit Tower, Cirrus November 122 Sierra Zulu, holding short, runway 15 ready.
Cirrus 122 Sierra Zulu, Detroit State Tower, runway 15, line up and wait.
Runway 15, line up and wait, 122 Sierra Zulu. Final is clear. Other side of Cherokee is about to clear the runway.
Cirrus 2 Sierra Zulu, runway 15, clear for takeoff, fly runway heading.
Runway 15, clear for takeoff, runway heading 2 Sierra Zulu. Full power. Crisp is alive. Both places looking good. Instruments, cross check 77. Flaps up.
Cirrus 2 Sierra Zulu, contact departure, good flight.
Or departure, good day, 2 Sierra Zulu. Departure, good afternoon, Cirrus November 122 Sierra Zulu, runway heading 1200.
Number 122 Sierra Zulu, Detroit departure, radar contact, turn left direct Silva, resume the Pavel 2, climb and maintain 6,000.
Climb and maintain 6,000, left turn direct Silva, resume the Pavel 2 to Sierra Zulu. Alright, 6,000 feet.
2 Sierra Zulu, climb and maintain 11,000.
Maintain 11,000 to Sierra Zulu. Alright, climbing to 11,000, which I like, because we're going to be crossing Lake Erie, so I want to be as high as possible for that. So we have the gliding distance we need. Let's see, we are officially back into Canada. Alright, cruising at 15,000 feet, right over Lake Erie in Canadian airspace. It's pretty cool. We have Ohio on this side, we have Michigan, actually we have Canada, then Michigan behind us. Alright, we have begun our initial descent to 9,000 feet. This is where it's actually becoming overcast, interestingly enough. Tons of traffic in this area. A lot of traffic. Gotta keep my eyes peeled.
Cirrus 2 Sierra Zulu, roger, you can contact New York approach on 127.6. 27.6, have a good one.
27.6, have a good one.
2 Sierra Zulu, New York approach, what's your destination?
Going to Teterboro, 2 Sierra Zulu.
Sierra Zulu, thanks for waiting. Romeo's current ILS approach 086, the altimeter is 3024.
3024, we'll be picking up Romeo in a second, 2 Sierra Zulu, thanks.
Thanks, Twilight 4, turn left 160. Twilight 4, 160. Chef 522, descend 2000.
2000, Chef 522.
Quebec Sierra, heading 090.
90, 534, Quebec Sierra.
Chef 300, plan on the Viz, correction, plan on the RF approach.
Full short instruction. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Papa.
Information, Papa.
122 Sierra Zulu, descend to maintain 4,000.
To maintain 4,000, 2 Sierra Zulu.
No, 122 Sierra Zulu, heading 150, descend to 3,000.
50, 3,000, 2 Sierra Zulu.
Evening, New York.
Yeah, they're routing us to go into a left base runway 6. That's basically the idea here.
And 122 Sierra Zulu, heading 180.
Heading 180 to Sierra Zulu.
22 Zulu, heading 140.
140 to Sierra Zulu.
20 Zulu, descend to maintain 2000.
To maintain 2000 to Sierra Zulu.
020 Zulu, heading 090 to intercept.
090 to intercept to Sierra Zulu.
November 1220 Zulu, you're 9 miles from Vings, maintain 2000 to establish localized. You clear Atlas runway 6 approach.
Clear for the ILS 06 approach, 2000 to establish to Sierra Zulu. Alright, there's the final approach course. That's the localizer.
20 Zulu, stay speed.
140 to Sierra Zulu.
And can you possibly maintain 160?
160 to Sierra Zulu.
20 Zulu, you clear Atlas runway 6 approach, maintain 160 knots to Torby, please.
160 knots to Torby to Sierra Zulu, clear for the ILS.
1220 Zulu, towers 19.5.
For the tower to Sierra Zulu, good day.
Good day.
Teterboro Tower, good evening, Sierra November 122 Sierra Zulu on the ILS and side wings.
Here's 122 Sierra Zulu, good evening, runway 6, you're clear to land, wind 030 at 11, gust 160, parking.
Going to Meridian, runway 6, clear to land, 122 Sierra Zulu.
Roger.
And there's the final approach fix, Torby. Slow down. Alright, autopilot off. It's gonna fly this with full flaps.
Number 2 Sierra Zulu, left on Charlie, ground point 9er.
Left on Charlie and point over the ground to Sierra Zulu.
Set at 526, if you can keep your speed up, please.
Teterboro ground, Sirius 122 Sierra Zulu at Charlie, going to Meridian.
Sirius 122 Sierra Zulu, Teterboro ground, taxi Papa to Meridian.
Papa to Meridian to Sierra Zulu. Alright, that was a little bit stressful, lots of traffic behind me. I had to slow down because of me, but what I'm gonna do, I have... I was in a short final. I could go down to like 90, 100. I don't know what else could I do. Alright, so that was a pretty neat flight so far. A couple days here in New York City for meetings with the executive team of the company. And then we'll be heading back to Florida on Friday. Alright, cool.
It is chilly.